welcome to the Ariel Show. I'm so happy that you're here today because I am so excited to talk to you about one of my least favorite things in the whole wide world, and that is high school. If you are currently in high school right now, I am so sorry, but you can do it. There's hope for you, so stay strong. Whenever I watch movies that depict like high school scenes, I always get really kind of nostalgic, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I enjoy it more? Why wasn't I like all carefree and get into it? And then I realized that in the movies, they completely lie to you, don't they? It's absolutely nothing like that. And I think that sometimes adults forget how crazy hard high school can be. And I actually went to 3 high schools growing up. So I went to one for my freshman year that was cool. I had friends there and I liked it. It was a good normal size. And then my parents pulled me out and put me in a private school, and I hated it, of course. And then I convinced them to let me back into the other school. And then we moved. So then for my junior and senior year, I started over in like a whole new town in a smaller school. And this one was like totally lacking diversity, and so it was kind of hard to make friends because I was very like loud, much like I am now, very over the top. I definitely dressed the part. I was wearing like all my homemade clothes and like the colored hair and all that, and so I had a hard time making friends. But looking back now, I kind of like put that on myself because I kind of discriminated against a lot of the like preppy rich kids kind of thing, and I just like threw them together in one category. And looking back, I'm like so ashamed of myself for doing that. That's totally not cool. I wouldn't want them to like lump me and my like grungy friends together in one group and judge us and discriminate against us. So it was completely unfair for me to do that to them. And I thought that this whole group of people would have absolutely nothing in common with, and so I just completely didn't talk to them. And that meant that I might have missed out on like some really awesome individuals that just didn't look like I did. Like, that's pathetic. I would never want to do that now, and I'm so ashamed that I did it back then. But I would even get like suspicious if like some like preppy girl came up and talked to me. I would be suspicious, like, why are we talking right now? I wouldn't say that, but I'd be thinking, do you have an ulterior motive? Are you going to be making fun of me after this conversation is over? Because I just didn't think that we could mix and actually be friends. But guess what? We could have probably been friends, but I'll never know now because I screwed that one up. And then I also wish that I would have actually enjoyed my time in high school more, realizing now that I had to be there for 4 whole years of my life that are now gone. And I pretty much made it my mission to hate it and to let everyone know how much I hated it. So I told the teachers and I told my parents, and seriously, this is my thinking. I somehow thought I was rebelling against the school system by hating it. But I didn't do anything to change it, so all I did was just make myself miserable and made it a point not to like it. But I should have just like chilled out and been like, okay, this is not ideal. I wish things were different, but here I am, so I'm going to make the best of it and not go out of my way to hate something. And that's true for life, obviously. And then I also wish I hadn't gotten so stressed out over grades and work and homework. I wasn't like super into grades. I wasn't like an A student or anything, but I definitely was trying not to flunk, which is good. I'm proud of myself for making it through. But looking back now, I really wonder if it was worth the tears and the effort for all like the deadlines, because there's so much stress in your head, like trying to remember everything, trying not to screw everything up. You're trying to juggle so many things at once and make your parents happy and teachers happy and just not suck at high school. But I have hope for you, because even if you suck at high school, there is a huge chance that you will still do amazing at life. And I lucked out and got an incredible job that I get to do. I get to be an artist full time, and that had absolutely nothing to do with how my grades were. And so I didn't really go to a real college. I didn't really use my high school degree for like a diploma to get some awesome real corporate job or anything. So everything worked out okay for me. And if I would have known that, I probably would have chilled out, like I said, and just enjoyed it and not have been so stressed out the whole time. So if you are in high school, dude, I am so proud of you. You are strong. You need all the love and encouragement you can get, but like stay focused because you can make it through. There is hope for you. This will not last forever. So I just wanted to give you some love today and pour that into you. I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.